A Boynton Beach woman who suffered a brain injury last March is finally coming home. News Channel 5's Liz Nunez joins us with her story and what lies ahead. Liz?
Good evening, Tanya. 20-year-old Joran Frogner suffered a traumatic brain injury as a result of the accident, and she has been in an Atlanta hospital ever since. Her family expects her home in just a few weeks so she can thank the woman who possibly saved her life. An aspiring teacher with a bright future.
She was T-boned by a truck, and she wasn't wearing her seat buckle.
In an instant, Joran's life was turned upside down. She could have been dead if it wasn't for this woman.
So I stepped in and I said, please, don't move her. Let me get in here. Let me see what's going on.
Yvonne Forth is a retired EMT. She was driving one car behind Joran when the incident happened. So she jumped out of her car and did what she knew best.
This was my child. I would hope someone would stop for my daughter. And I stayed with her and I held her hand and I talked to her. She was moaning and I was trying to get her to just take care, honey. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Yvonne's caring words helped Joran get through until paramedics arrived.
She was in a coma for 4 weeks, and she suffered like a shearing injury, which is like shaken baby syndrome. So the whole brain suffered injury from it.
3 months later, Joran is still in bad shape, dependent on a feeding tube and unable to speak or do anything for herself. The medical bills are mounting. Her parents fear her recovery will be a long one.
We need to build a ramp, a wheelchair ramp, and to make some accommodations for her here at home. It's just very small in comparison to what her needs are going to be for the future.
For now, her family is just glad Joran is coming home and hope everyone can learn from their tragedy.
It's so important. Please, please, please wear your seatbelts. She could have not been injured half as much as she is now.
Joran's parents have set up a trust fund to offset some of the medical expenses that are yet to come. You can make a donation at any Wachovia bank by just mentioning the Joran Frogner Special Needs Trust. Liz Nunez, WPTV News Channel 5.